Bears won the Super Bowl.
Welcome, Dude Comedy Podcast. This is Kyle, episode 110. We're doing things big. We don't got Burns here today, but I'm going to take over. I'm going to fucking show you that I'm 6 times cooler than Burns.
I'm here. What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Burns is here. See ya.
Favorite commercial? What was it?
The Dodge Ram one making fun of the Vikings.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I have 2. The Wendy's roast on McDonald's was pretty damn good, and Tide ads took it, dude.
Yeah, Tide was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that dude that did the Tide commercial.
That's the guy
anyway,
from Stranger Things, isn't it?
Yeah, the police officer.
Yeah,
he plays a lot of police officer roles, but he's also in what's the movie with Johnny Depp, like the crime guy, and then he has the FBI informant.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, like black. It's called like black something, black male, black something.
Oh,
I don't
Blow.
fucking know. No.
One of these times, I'm gonna guess one of these movies.
I also like the Dorito Mountain Dew with Morgan Freeman and Tyrion, whatever the hell his real name.
But that one's old, isn't it?
No,
They combined them.
they put them together. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. I thought it was.
They showed that commercial.
Well, both of them were fucking old.
Oh, okay.
Black Mass is the name of the movie.
Well, see,
but
that's the
both of
thing.
them were old. Well, I don't know if they're old, but I saw them like 3 days before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is a lot of these people released their commercials, like the Amazon one, where the voices, she lost her voice. Like they put that on YouTube like the day before the Super Bowl, and they said Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but whatever.
Yeah, because I was looking at like top 5 Super Bowl commercials, and like I saw the Dorito one. I'm like, this is funny as fuck. I have not seen this one. And then it was on the Super Bowl. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was old. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
The real best commercial was Rice Gum, though.
Rice Gum. That was pretty. I mean,
good for him.
Whether you like him or not, dude he used to just stream Call of Duty MLG shit, and now he's in a primetime Super Bowl commercial with Iggy. That's
with
crazy,
an extended version on the trending list right now.
That was crazy.
Good for him.
Yeah. Wonder what he got paid to do.
How about the real hero of the Super Bowl? Little kid becomes a meme at the Super Bowl.
I memed him up
His
pretty
his
quick.
life is.
I jacked
Dude,
somebody's memes. Dude, whenever it's big, when it's like a big night, Super Bowl, NBA Finals, stuff like that, just Twitter, you gotta not take shit personal. Dude, I was stealing shit left and right. It was popping off.
Oh, dude, I saw your one, Jimmy, and I'm like, damn, I'm seeing this everywhere now. Jimmy had it first, and I was like, that motherfucker
Jimmy
probably
jacked
stole
it
this.
from some dude with 500 followers.
But the one that you did is one of the ones that blew up.
Yeah, it was.
The second that kid took the selfie, I was like, instant meme. I was like, that kid's a meme on Twitter in the next minute.
Oh, and it was.
I just saw one. They made it look like a Snapshot, and she's like, and then it said like, just spotted Conor McGregor or something like that. What is
We
that?
got some shit to talk about with that too. We'll do Super Bowl, but then we need to talk about that McGregor and Mayweather. That shit that went.
That's
down.
never gonna happen. That will never happen ever.
And I want to talk about the YouTube boxing event that went down, which was fucking entertaining as hell.
Hey, I watched that after you tweeted it, Jimmy.
That was like a mini Mayweather McGregor production, was it not? Was that not a good production?
What was it? To explain, I'm fucking lost.
Okay. Let me back you up. KSI and Joe Weller have been having beef for months. So 4 months ago or 3 months ago, they said they're going to fight a sanctioned boxing fight. Neither one of them's ever boxed, nothing. So they've been training for 4 months. Like we're talking training, like with big time boxing trainers taking this shit seriously. Both of them are ripped as fuck now.
Yeah,
and
I was about to say that.
They did it at the Copper Box in London. So they sold this thing out, and they made it an event. There was an undercard. It was all YouTubers boxing each other, and then it led up to their boxing. And on KSI's channel, it peaked at 1.1 million viewers watching the main event. It was insane.
It wasn't shit quality either. It was better than like. It was like a UFC style.
It was better than Friday Night Fights on ESPN by far.
100%. I was amazed. I thought I was clicking on some bullshit. Like, it was 10 times better than Barstool's fight thing.
So what happened, I mean, it's the birth of YouTube, like a YouTube, not necessarily just boxing, but YouTube sporting events. No, not just that, because as soon as it was done, another big YouTuber, basically Do Work, tweeted out, he's like, if I got an actual legit, like, big-time dodgeball tournament together, who'd be in? I'm like, I'm fucking in. Let's go. Dude Comedy Dodgeball Team. We could get uniforms.
Whatever happened to the Roman Atwood's Demolition Derby? Because if he could make a production like how whoever these guys used to like put this together gets an A+ from me, because I had no lag on this YouTube stream and it was HD.
It was hella entertaining, man.
The commentators were good.
They left it out there too. Like, I mean, that takes a lot of balls to go in something like that. You've never done anything, get hit in the face and shit. I mean, it was pretty cool.
Did you bet on it, Jimmy?
I didn't know you
bet
on it.
KSI
dominated
won.
him.
Someone put $50K on KSI and paid out $90K. He was the underdog.
Dude,
there's no way KSI was the underdog. He was tail of the tape. He had every advantage: reach, height, weight. He was like 6 pounds heavier.
And if Kyle didn't know either of these two guys and you put them next to each other, he would have taken KSI.
Yeah, in a heartbeat. But don't get me. I mean, they were both like they were in shape. They were good to go.
I was impressed the 10 seconds in when the first dude dodges 2 punches and kind of shoulder rolled it, and I was like, what the fuck? These guys can box?
Well, they had trainers for 4 months, man, like nutritionists and everything. So KSI wins the fight and immediately calls out Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
So both fuck them up.
To fight him, because he has the belt now. He has the YouTuber boxing belt.
Oh, my God.
And Jake Paul bit. He like tweeted some old pic of him training boxing, and then he's like, who is this PSI guy? Oh, KSI. So,
dude, the thing is, if they fought each other, it would be the biggest event like that they could imagine, because
100% they could sell out the Staples Center. 100%.
Because they sold out that big ass UK place.
I know.
Yeah, that's insane. But just to update this, I went to Roman's thing, and he said, fantastic fight from KSI and Joe Weller. Very inspiring to see YouTube's creating big events. Demolition Derby is next.
Yep.
You got to get in it, Jimmy.
Shit.
I don't know about the demo derby, but I am 110% in the dodgeball tournament.
That would be sick too.
I'm down for that little Dude Comedy dodgeball team.
Awesome.
We're not popular enough, though.
I bet we could get in. The undercard, a lot of the YouTuber undercard guys weren't very big.
I haven't talked to Marcel in a long time, but he could get us in.
We posted, Kyle, one of the dudes who fought in the undercard.
Proposed to his girl.
Jinx or whatever his name is. I can't think of his name. We've posted.
This sounds familiar.
We've posted. Yeah, he does like pranks on his girlfriend and stuff. He fought the fight before. He beat one of KSI's friends, and then the guy who lost proposed to his girlfriend. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The guy that lost proposed?
Yeah, I can imagine that, dude. You have that big.
What a fucking loser!
That was Max something. But this dude was like 6'5", a specimen, and he's going up against this little Irish guy that's like 5'8".
And he lost?
No.
The little guy lost.
Yeah, he had no chance. There was twins.
And then why did he propose to his girlfriend right there? Like it was the fucking Super Bowl.
Dude, I'm telling you, this was a big spectacle.
I mean, it was their Super Bowl. I was surprised at how big it was.
You tell me another draw on a live stream that gets 1.1 million viewers.
I don't know, but I would love to fight Keemstar.
Would you?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Oh, I would.
Would you do it? Like, would you take it serious?
It wouldn't make sense, though.
Go the whole route and get a trainer and everything?
No.
I know that fuck wouldn't do that. Fight him, not box him.
Oh.
I would get my buddy Dave Levy
I'd box him. I'd MMA fight him, too. That'd be cool.
Anyway,
but it wouldn't make sense for him. He's got to fight somebody popular.
He was there. It was the beginning. You're going to see more of these YouTuber boxing events, probably dodgeball, maybe MMA, who knows? But there's no way that it did not catch a sniff from big-ass companies like, holy shit.
Oh, I mean, that's like their dream. They can put it's pre-UFC. You know how much money Monster used to get?
There was ring girls and everything, man.
Yeah, that girl had
announcers,
a fat booty.
Pre-announcers.
Jesus. Well,
watch it. It's on KSI's channel.
I've thought about it before, like doing, like celebrity deathmatch, or they do like celebrity boxing, but do it for YouTubers. But I was always like, why would some why would some big ass dude? But like KSI is like a different type of guy. But like, why would some like nerdy but really like popular guy? Like I could never see like PewDiePie boxing somebody.
You'd be surprised who'd want to get in there and throw down.
I guess I would.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it too. They
had headgear.
They made some. They made some.
Oh,
money.
they did.
Yeah. But that didn't stop KSI from bloodying up Joe Weller.
No, that other guys. Yeah.
I mean, it was real. It was real. It was fun to watch.
Did they really? Do they really not like each other?
Huh?
Did
they like hug and stuff after?
Afterwards, they hugged it out. But they fucking. I mean, it was.
He still threw some shade on him, though. He was still like, "I don't like you still, but I respect you."
Yeah, but the whole thing was Joe Weller. Joe Weller, I guess, suffered from mental illness, and afterwards, KSI's like giving a shout saying mental illness is real and all that. I mean, he gave him his props, but then he's like, "I'm the beast, motherfucker."
Yeah. Did
he say something like Jake Paul too? He's like, "I will fuck,
I'll fuck you up."
He called him out. He called him and Logan. Here's the deal. I think he could beat Jake Paul. Logan Paul's a specimen. Logan Paul's been on Ultimate Ninja.
And he almost won.
Yeah, Logan Paul's a beast. Like I don't think that would even be close. But I think him and Jake, I think that'd be a good fight.
Here's the thing is I don't know as far as athleticism for how far either of those dudes can go, but they got so much money right now that they could go get the best trainer. And
he did. Did you see the dudes?
Well, he got the world
KSI
champion.
had like 9 abs. It was insane.
Kyle, the guy that trained KSI is like the future world champion in boxing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying that Jake Paul and Logan Paul would do. They would go get like an up and coming younger boxer, and they would just make that guy train him. You know what I mean?
I could see Logan Paul being a monster with 4 months training and actual tutelage. I can see him.
Yeah, he's a pretty athletic dude, isn't he?
He's big. He's a big guy. Speaking of boxing, Floyd Money Mayweather did a little teaser clip on Instagram getting into an octagon.
Dude, you should have seen
already
what he
confirmed.
Did. You should have seen what he did when he was in Minneapolis. The dude bought a billboard just because he was in town. It just said themoneyteam.com. He was at like the Timberwolves game over the weekend.
I mean, him and McGregor are already going back and forth on Twitter.
He wrote.
Did you see Mayweather show the check for $100 million?
Dude, I could fucking write a check myself for $100 million.
Yeah, but his is probably real.
Yeah, probably.
I wrote on Wednesday.
We already confirmed that it's not going to happen.
By your guys' source?
Yeah, on Wednesday I wrote MMA Money Team, baby, and he wrote the face palm emoji, and he's like, the king of knowing how to stir up drama, LOL. And I said, for real, he knows how to get a video trending 15 seconds, everything I see. He goes, LOL, ESPN loving this shit. He won't ever. He when we were in
destroyed.
Well, that's what when we were in Vegas, he said that even going and boxing him again doesn't make as much sense because if he loses, then he has to lose his perfect record, and 2 has to fight him again, and he doesn't want to fight him the 3 times. That's why he said that he did say that he will come out of retirement again because he'll probably run out of money, but he doesn't know.
How the fuck can you run out of money? I don't get it.
Because he's dumb. I don't know.
Fucking retard.
He bought a strip club, which is probably not the best, and he's a degenerate. He goes to Burns' town and buys billboards for fun. That's probably how.
That's fuck you money right there.
I mean, it really is.
How long do you think that fight would last? 30 seconds? If that?
In an MMA fight, I don't think he gets 30 seconds. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, remember how quick Ronda Rousey lost, and she was the best MMA fighter at the time?
Yeah.
Just, I don't think he would last 10 seconds. He would get too close, and
McGregor just...
all it takes is a spear, and then he's on the ground, and then he's dead.
And he's small. He's smaller compared to McGregor.
Yeah.
But if I was like...
I'd buy it, though. I'd pay $100 to watch.
It would be so boring, though, if he just took him down and, like, tapped him out. Like, that would be the gayest fight ever.
But we'd buy it and watch, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we'd have to.
You wouldn't want to be the guy who missed it.
Exactly. Check out that boxing thing on KSI's channel when you have time, Kyle.
I will.
I was beyond
try not to be
impressed.
all about that shit, but I'll watch it.
Pretty good.
In case you missed it, the Cleveland Cavaliers have officially offered a 2018 first-round pick, J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson, for DeAndre Jordan. Oh, shit. It's going down, people.
That's actually...
Is it happening?
That's what a pretty big trade.
That's what... It just came up on the... That's like they... What's USA Today just reported that's what their official offer is.
Fucking do it, dude.
That'd
they got to
be
do
awesome.
something crazy.
All right, we'll get off sports now. Burns, get us off sports. What was the other thing you were talking
about?
Well,
we were going to talk about the Super Bowl. So
yeah, tell us how is the town handling it? How did it?
Oh man, it was a fucking shit show. I mean, I didn't go down to Minneapolis, but even like by me, it was a shit show trying to get down there, like onto the freeway and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty cold this weekend too. It was like 10 below zero. But yeah, it was a good game.
10 below zero? Why?
It was hella entertaining, man.
So check out this bet real quick. So at halftime, with the Eagles up by 10, I had a buddy here because Colby was at my house. We were having a pretty big party at my house, and
pause. Kyle and I are the only guys trying to get lit, though. What was up with that? Talk about weirdness.
That's true.
Okay, keep going.
I was feeling pretty good, but I didn't get out of control like typical me.
Yeah, me neither.
But neither did Colby. Jim was drinking a bunch, but yeah, like lots of people kind of just lingered sitting at the table. It was kind of weird, but
okay, keep going. Sorry.
So this bet at halftime, he bet me 2-1 odds. So if the Eagles won, he'd pay me $100. If the Patriots won, I'd pay him $200. 10 points at half. And then there's a dude there just fucking freaking out. He's like, "Why would you take that bet?" Well, he actually wasn't mad at me for taking the bet, even though I was offered the bet from the other guy. He was mad at the other dude for giving me such a shitty bet, apparently. So straight up, 10 points, 2-1 odds. Would you take that bet?
With Tom Brady? Yeah, all day.
Probably.
No, with Tom. No, so I bet on the Eagles.
No.
Oh, you bet on the Eagles?
No.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah, they would take the bet. That's what I was saying. It was a good bet for both of you. You just played the house. It was a good bet for you. Like, you were the house. The house always wins.
Yeah, maybe not the 2-1 odds, but I was fairly confident.
Well, it was 7.5 points in Vegas, so you gave him an extra 2.5 points at halftime. I think you made a good bet.
Yeah. But the dude was just, once the Patriots took the lead, I gave him the $200. Well, actually, I threw it at him, and then it was just on the floor. And then when the Eagles, when they scored their last touchdown, he fucking Venmoed me $100. So both of us were without our money. And then they actually, right when that fumble happened, I was like,
I think if that fumble doesn't happen, Brady marches down the field 100%.
Probably.
He still had a chance at the end too. It wasn't like it was, game over.
He threw the Hail Mary to the right place.
I honestly thought Gronk was going to go up and grab that.
Do you know him and Gronk tied Montana and Rice for the most postseason touchdowns? 12.
He's about.
Dude, I didn't realize how offensive the game. Because we're all at my house, so I was kind of paying attention to the game. I didn't really watch many commercials. I really couldn't hear what they were saying, yada yada. But I was like, once I looked at the post game stats, I'm like, holy fuck, he threw for 500 yards.
Yeah, it was the highest offensive combined yards in Super Bowl history by almost 200 yards. That's insane. It was over 1,000. Was it, Jimmy? 1,100 and something?
Yeah, it was a record.
Let's once again, if you aren't familiar with Nick Foles' story on how he got here, it is insane. Back up to Burns' boy, Case Keenum and the Rams, gets thrown into a deal to go to Philly.
Didn't he have one really good year with Philly though?
Yeah, so that's what happens. So he gets thrown into the year with Philly, has the Pro Bowl year. Then they bring over Bradford. Bradford becomes the guy, but then they draft Wentz, and then Wentz comes in as a rookie, and they're like, well, he's actually pretty good. So now Foles is the third string quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater, who is now blows his leg out, so they go and they trade for Bradford. Now Foles moves up to number 2, and then Wentz tears his ACL. So at one point, he was the third and second string quarterbacks on teams where he probably was never going to make the playoffs. The Eagles weren't that good, and then now he's the Super Bowl MVP. That is insane.
He almost quit, too.
If you're the third string quarterback, at some point, you would think that he would mentally check out and not be good anymore. And he stepped up and won a fucking Super Bowl. It's insane.
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, insane.
He's gonna make a shitload of money.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Well, he's gonna go cost the team a bunch of money. I wonder how he's gonna do again. It's good. It's always weird, man.
I can see the Browns going and signing him, and he's just fucking dog shit.
Well, so that's the thing is they're gonna sign him or Kirk Cousins, and one of them's gonna suck. So hopefully it's not Foles. I think it's a great story.
I think Denver will probably get Cousins.
Just a great story, man. How you follow your dreams, kids.
Yeah, man.
Follow your,
All
don't
day.
let your dreams be dreams.
That was a really good Super Bowl, though. That was really entertaining.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I had fun. We had kind of, my party was a little weird. We had just a weird mix of people, like my parents, and they randomly brought their cousin that they haven't seen for fucking 15 years, and they're like, hey, we're to come visit. And so they were over, and then we had like Colby, and then Ken Baker and his wife were kind of like, Ken Baker's wife, I don't think she really talked much, and then kind of just little cliques, so it wasn't like everybody knew each other. Maybe that like hurt the vibe a little bit, but didn't stop me and Colby from having a good time.
Ken Baker had a great time. Although we had way too much meat. I brought home, I think
nobody ate his shit.
No one ate my shit either.
Yeah, well, that's why I totally
shit?
forgot about
That sucks.
I totally forgot about the tri-tip that I had on my barbecue, because I'm like, God damn, there's so much food, and I just completely forgot it was on there. And then like 2 hours later, Colby's like, what about the tri-tip? I was like, fuck. But it actually wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good, which is surprising.
I think everyone
It was like
just filled
20
up
degrees
early,
over temp. Yeah, but people ate a lot of the tri-tip, though, which was surprising.
Cool.
Fucking balls.
Yeah, shit. It was cool to be in a city that was hosting the Super Bowl. I'm sure the airport was a fucking gong show this morning.
Oh, I bet it was.
Oh, man,
yeah.
all those drunk-ass Philly fans.
They were tearing their city apart last night.
I watched videos. I was just kept refreshing Barstool because they kept posting it. It was so funny.
They're fucking
I love,
insane.
I
That's
saw
why I wanted
one-
them to lose.
I saw one where they flipped this car, and someone tweeted the caption for the video was like, Toyota's owner's manual does not say it protects against Super Bowl riots or some shit like that.
Imagine just I feel like if it was like my car and it was like downtown like that and my team just won, like I wouldn't give a fuck. And I was drunk. I wouldn't give a fuck if people at that time were doing that to my car. But when I woke up in the morning, fuck. That would be the worst. Like he was just like,
I mean,
all
I
right.
kind of want to say it's that guy's fault for parking it there.
Yeah.
Like you knew it was going to happen. Maybe you wanted it to happen.
Or like, what if you were that guy that didn't want somebody to fuck up your car, and you're like had to like fight the mob to
What
not
if he
fuck up your
was
car?
like, yeah, my car's a lemon and it's costing me so much money in maintenance. I'm just gonna go park it in downtown Philly and have it flipped and get totaled.
Yeah, and then they give you like half of the actual worth, and you're like, what the fuck did I pay $300 a month for the last 6 years of my life? You fucking queers.
Anyways,
Oh yeah. The Jimmy, we caught Jimmy copying your guys' technique.
Wait.
Burns, Colby.
What are you
Oh,
talking
the
about?
sky.
Remember
the sky
on
bridge?
Twitter?
Yeah, the difference is Jimmy's actually won. We always fucking die.
We didn't. I didn't
Jimmy,
copy shit. I don't. You guys don't post shit. I don't know what you're doing.
we told you on the show we did the sky bridge, and then like 5 minutes
what
after
do you
the
mean
show,
with
you
sky
posted.
bridge? People do sky bridges all the time. People do sky
Well, I
bridges
mean-
to do launch pads. We did a sky
You
bridge
didn't know
in the
about it yet,
storm
though.
to keep the sky bridge hidden. You didn't do that shit. You guys don't think that deep when it comes to Fortnite. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
we did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Whatever.
And
You
you
don't
were
even
stealing
post
Super Bowl.
videos, so why? How can I be copying you?
Oh!
God.
Uh-oh.
And you'd be stealing Super Bowl memes too.
I do. I admit
Ooh.
that. I just at the very beginning of the show, I said I did. It's all
This is
it's all out
getting
Twitter
fucking
war, man.
deep.
When it's a big event, you got to grab them while you can.
You got to get that Twitter
This
clout,
is
dude.
getting fucking deep.
The
Hey,
meme-
next
the memes are hot.
episode we're doing video on YouTube. We're doing video podcast.
Okay.
Set it here first. I'm getting it set up today.
Oh, shit. And Kyle
It's
said
gonna
it,
work.
not me, so it's going to work.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Means you're gonna record your fucking face.
Do I need to like record it, or are you gonna have us in some kind of room?
Well, it'll do it itself. So it'll be some room. I'm gonna figure out the best option, best quality, and we'll go from there.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
That'll get the people going, dude.
Yep. I'm tired of sucking today's dick.
Yeah.
You can get Madden 2018 on PlayStation 4. It's called the GOAT Super Bowl Edition with Brady on the front. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was just on the cover,
I mean,
but
the
he
dude
didn't get
did
hurt, right?
phenomenal. He had like 120 something passer rating, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He did have that one turnover though. Oh,
That's
well.
all. That's all you remembered, man. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid. Name the movie.
So what the fuck were they doing with that? Like their player graphic? Like what?
I know the one.
What was
I
the
stole
point
that
of that?
too. Looked like
It looks
was
like
on
Xbox
PlayStation
360.
2 or 360. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what was the purpose of that? I
I
don't
have
get
no
what
idea.
was. Like, I would understand if it said like Madden something, but it didn't.
Somebody probably got fired for that one.
Yeah, you would think with how like they'll do a Monday Night Football game and the graphic is like, you know how Aaron Rodgers like is spinning the football and shit. You think they would go and do that for the Super Bowl, not some pee-winky little
P-wink.
little dog shit graphic.
Little cum rag.
Yeah, a little Bucci ass, punk ass, trick ass, Abercrombie and Fitch ass, Lilo and Stitch ass, put you in a ditch ass. What?
Trash ass. I ain't gonna say it. Do we got any good life advice today, Colby?
Talk about something for a second. Let me pull up the form.
Hey,
Well,
let's talk about some first. Okay,
I
go, Burns.
watched some of those Dirty Money episodes that Colby suggested.
Yes.
Man, those are the real criminals.
Okay, so now that you guys have seen some, can we talk about? You guys have seen the pharmaceutical one, right?
All
Yeah,
I've
that
seen,
one's
all I
fucking
watched was
crazy.
the Volvo one. I didn't know Volvo
right.
lied to everybody.
All right, Jimmy.
No,
Jimmy, let me
I'm
break down. Let me break down the pharmaceutical one for you, okay?
Dude, it's a fucking.
All right.
Oh,
So you know how like a lot of pharmaceutical companies, about 20% of their revenue is spent on research and development.
Okay.
So this company, I can't think of the name of their company now, but they decided instead of spending money on research and development, they would just get hedge fund managers to invest in them, and they would spend money acquiring other drug companies. So let's say, Jimmy, you have let's say you have a rare medical condition. Let's say like 1 in 50,000 people have it.
like super
And you-
rare.
Yeah, so you've been taking your medicine for 10 years now. It's just you take a pill a day, it costs you $30 a month, not that bad, right? You just comes out of your health savings or whatever you have for healthcare. Now this company has bought the company that makes that drug. And since it's such low volume, it's not really extremely profitable for them. So to make it profitable, they jack the price up. So you go to
while gutting the infrastructure, like the research and development.
Yeah, they got their research and development, and then they jack the price up of this drug. So you go to the pharmacy, and all of a sudden they want $750 a pill,
Yeah.
and there's no like generics available. They still have. So this is what they did. They just bought a bunch of drugs and just jacked the price up on people.
So while that was all happening,
Sounds pretty smart.
that's the dude that.
yeah, it's killing people.
That's
though,
the
dude.
dude. So they bought that dude's
did
company,
what?
Martin Scarelli.
It basically kills people. Like, if these people don't take this medicine that they've only been paying $30 a month for, if they stop taking this medicine, they'll die, and now they have to pay $70,000 a year for this drug they need.
So when they bought Martin Scarelli's company, whatever, and then his drug that helps HIV that used to be $13 a pill, he popped it to $750, and that's how he became like the most hated pharmadouche. But it was actually that company that I can't
Did you
remember
say
their name either.
Farmadouche?
Burns.
Do you mean to say that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, his name was Farmadouche.
That's what people were calling
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, Farmadouche. So basically, what the other thing though that Burns didn't really mention is, so this whole time the stock was getting treated. The stock was getting treated as almost like a huge pump, and it was never going to dump. Like, all these huge billionaire guys were getting behind it because they were like acquiring and showing all these great results. But what was happening is, they were just fucking over all these.
It
people.
wasn't volume. They weren't like acquiring new customers. They were just jacking the price
And then
up.
they were gutting the infrastructure, so they weren't paying to go find like new stuff. They were just buying like stuff that was working, jacking the prices up. So they had like, it was basically with like a pyramid scheme. At some point, they ran out of like little pills that they could get in, and then actually, who saved the day was Hillary. When she was running for president, she was like, told the story about this girl who can't get her medicine anymore, and she's like, and it's all because of stock market. Like, we got to go after this, and it was like that was the end.
Huh.
Yeah, there was like the short sellers who were like knew it was a fraud the whole time. Like, they had bought like there was a online pharmacy that I think they got rejected to become a retail pharmacy in Washington because they were like, the like report on it was like, oh, we think they're a fraud. So what they would do
It's fucked
is
up.
they would go buy retail pharmacy shops out, and then like they were like ripping off insurance companies. Like, they were selling drugs that didn't work.
Well,
and then they would build insurance companies. And insurance companies caught on, were like, yeah, we're not paying that. So they would just buy small retail pharmacies, and then the company that was jacking up drugs was heavily invested in them. So
that's how they fucked themselves over.
Well, the one I watched was Volvo, and they lied to everybody and said that their TDI diesel engines were clean, and they were not. They lied.
I really do think that these new Netflix shows, like the drug one I watched too, or Dope, whatever it was, like they're really well put together, like better than anything on TV.
Never
like
own a Volvo.
The drug cartel episode is awesome though. Like HSBC was
don't
laundering
spoil that one. Don't spoil that one. Let Jimmy watch that one, or Kyle.
Well, like the basic premises was HSBC was laundering money for the cartel.
Yeah, I guess. But once you get into it, it's just like, wait, what the fuck? And they
pretty much got away with it. It's fucking insane.
All right, life advice.
Well, hold on. Let me put my 2 tidbits in.
Oh yeah, get it.
Actually, I've been watching this one where it's like, so you know how like cocaine dealers will put in, they'll like cut their cocaine with, other substances, low cost substance just to have higher volume.
Yeah,
well, I was watching this. Yeah, I was watching this one on like major food industries and stuff like that. Maybe or mostly China, because they're like China's fucking cunts when it comes to like business stuff. They'll literally do anything to like, beat out everybody. But the first episode was honey. So basically, that's what people do with honey. That's why all like the local, like, domestic honey people get fucked over, because China will make their honey, cut it with some like syrup shit, and then, ship it over to the U.S., fucking everybody in the U.S.
What's that
Pretty
show
cool,
called? I want to watch that one.
I forgot, but there's 6 episodes. First was honey.
I think I know what it is. I think I've seen the picture for it. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Speaking,
it's all about food groups and shit, and then like they do like honey and the bees, bees and other shit. It's cool.
Kyle, remember that you got me thinking when you're saying fuck China. Remember when we were watching that poor video of the fidget box guy, and they were saying that basically what China does is they have basically a factory that monitors Kickstarter, and then when people can't raise money for their shit and stuff, they just have guys that are ripping off the products that are on Kickstarter. So like basically Kickstarter is like a groundbreaking, never been before seen product, and then the China people just go and they figure out how to make it, and by the time the Kickstarter launches, there's already like 19 competitors from China. Fuck
yeah, China's
crazy.
Full of cunts. Like they're really like their morals, which is funky, because, or I guess like the Japanese people are more like, spiritual and shit, but the Chinese people don't give a fuck. Like they have no morals when it comes to like business shit like that. That's like we're doing this deal right now with a Chinese company, even though they're like a publicly traded company. But my buddy, when we were like negotiating, he's like, well, they're about to fuck us because that's what the Chinese do. And he even knows, and he's not racist like me.
Yeah.
But that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I just sent you guys the thing. So the company's guy's name was called Stickbox. It was a selfie stick / phone case, and he had all this dreams of making it like the best selfie stick. And by the time he launched it, it was already on Amazon at $12.
I got to go back to the Super Bowl commercial real quick. I forgot about this. Was anybody else pissed when it turned out that Crocodile Dundee wasn't real?
I already knew that was going to happen.
Oh, he's not really making that movie?
No, that was a slow play lie, dude. They gave us that teaser 2 days in advance with him and Helmsworth, and then the commercial goes down, and he's like, "Wait a second, we're in a fucking Australian travel commercial. Yeah, it's not real."
Oh,
yeah, it's like Australian.com or something.
Yeah, which is bullshit, because it would be...
Well, it's been going on for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, that would be such a funny movie, man.
I thought that was a movie.
Awesome.
No way.
It's not real. It was the slow con. They conned us.
Dude, it was, yeah, fucking great.
People are pissed.
Yeah. This is...
They're all so pissed. They're just pissed.
Burns, I sent you the life advice again.
Yeah, I got a good one to start it off with. This is for the married folks in the room.
Me?
Kyle, Colby, and Jimmy. Yep. This is not really much of a life.
You realize that you kind of have to be married to be on this as a host, so you need to fix that shit.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Burns already told me when we were playing Fortnite that we will be in his wedding, all 3 of us.
Aw.
Oh, are you getting married soon?
I completely made that shit up. You see
Yeah,
how
I did.
you see how confident I was though? That's what I'm
Oh.
talking about.
Jeez.
All right, so it's more of a question than life advice, but is it weird to bang your wife while she's pregnant? What did you guys do? Were you guys like, hell no, or were you like, fuck it, we'll do it live?
I did.
did.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
But towards the
towards
later end, it
you
was
start
only in the
thinking,
shower.
Like, oh
There
well,
you go.
that could actually like bang him in the forehead or something.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But actually, when we had our first son, and I believe she was a little late,
they tell you to.
then we actually, yeah, you're supposed to, that's like what kickstarted, you know, a couple pumps in there, and then, you know, a little bit after their water
Yeah,
broke.
you,
and
you pray to God that mucus plug doesn't come out while you're pumping, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, basically, Jimmy hit it right on the head right there. There's no other
I
answer.
dare
can
you. I dare any one of you to Google
Have,
Oh,
baby
no,
mucus
no,
plug.
No, don't even
no.
say it. Don't even want to
Hold
know.
on.
wait, have you? How come you've seen? Have you seen your own wife's
No, I haven't.
mucus plug? Okay.
Yeah, all of us agree with that answer. There we go.
This
Yeah.
will make Burns want to have a baby.
Oh, I'm not.
Look at it,
Alright,
Burns.
so, this
No,
guy
look
says-
at it, Burns. Report to us on this.
No, I'm not clicking on any of this bullshit.
Here, this is a edited type version.
Doubt it.
Not looking at it. Sorry, bro.
No, seriously,
That's a
this is
risky-
one on science.com.
That's a risky click.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I'm
not.
gonna save
Look
that
at
quick.
it. That's what's
a
blocking.
risky
That's what's
click, dude.
blocking your baby from coming out, Burns, in the future.
All right, so
And in some
This guy says-
in some cultures they eat that. Did you click on it?
no.
Click on it. It's for
God,
science.
fine.
Just do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'll click on it too.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Did you eat that, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, you got to
Ew.
pop that down, buddy. It's got all kinds of protein and amino acids.
He put some. I'm sure if you put some Frank's Red Hot on it, it's not that bad.
I'd
Try it
snort
out.
it.
Cover it in some flour, fry it up.
Yeah,
It's
just
probably
deep
not
fried.
bad.
It's just like a fucking fried oyster.
Yeah,
Well, isn't it a real deal in some cultures? They take the
placenta.
placenta and freeze
they
it and eat it a year later or something.
Yeah, some shit.
Dude, my
Uh,
sister has a friend that fucking
Is
freeze
that not
dried it.
cannibalism?
It's well, yeah.
I mean,
it's because they probably
technically.
saw a fucking cat do it, and they're like, "Hey, the cat's doing it. I'm doing it." You know.
Wow.
But she literally freeze dried it and like turn it into a powder and put it into a pill, and she would eat the pill.
What the
that makes
fuck?
Yeah, she's a fucking weirdo. Anybody that did that shit around me, I would not let them anywhere near my house or anything.
I also wouldn't be their friend anymore. That's fucking weird,
You've
dude.
been defriended.
Yeah,
All right, Burns,
it's-
you were about to tell us something.
Oh my gosh, that mess like legit grossed me out. Ugh.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. I
Well,
know.
This one says, I'm 18 and I have a below average sized dick,
Nice.
the Irish curse. And I just wanted to know, is there anything I can do to get a bigger one?
Me and Colby got the perfect solution for this.
Oh my
But
gosh.
we're not going to tell everybody yet.
No, let's fucking tell them because we have it. We have the design. We could no. Let's
Okay.
not. Okay, fucking tell
Don't
them.
tell him. Don't tell him.
Fucking
Don't
tell
tell him.
Can you give a teaser?
Hold on, but is this guy trying to fuck, or is he just trying to see titties on Snapchat?
Hold on. Let's show Burns and Jimmy really quick while we're here. This and then I say we can get it printed today. We're good. I think we're good.
Well, we can take pre-orders.
Yeah. All right.
We can take pre-orders.
Kyle, tell them this is our.
All right,
most genius-
I'm already
Now-
digging the name. I mean,
This
now
is-
we have to do it. There's no pictures or anything on there, but we'll get it figured out. So basically, it was Colby's. Actually, it was Colby's idea. So I'll let Colby run away with it.
Okay,
And we haven't seen it anywhere.
I'll start it, but I might need. Yeah, I will get too excited. So stop me when I get too excited. Okay, so
just fucking
basically,
tell us.
The premise of the product is simple. This guy's a perfect example.
Okay.
You got a below average dick, at least you think you did, and you want to impress the girls, right? You're sending a dick pic. You're doing whatever you're doing, standing in the mirror. Hey, what if
Everything starts with a dick pic.
Yeah, what if she's like, whoa, that's a small dick. Well, you get your ruler out and you take a picture of it. This just in, our company, Dick Sticks, is a ruler shrunk down a little bit and no one will ever know, so it makes your dick look bigger.
That's genius.
Yeah, you put it up there. It's like a full-size ruler that's only like 60%.
Yeah, we've
You know,
removed
or-
we've removed a little notch between each inch, so it actually makes it so it looks like a legit full-size ruler because it's still stretched to the full length, but we've removed a notch every time, so 4 inches looks like you got a 6-inch dick. Dicksticks.com with a Z.
Colby knew this dude in college that the rumor was he just had a massive dick, right? And so lots of girls want to fuck him, but this is kind of a different play for that. It's like if you showed, if you had a buddy, spread a little rumor, say, hey, Colby has a massive dick, and then he could start sending this, his dick next to this ruler that says it's fucking 8 inches, dude. 8 or 9 inches. You know how many titty pics this dude is going to get on Snapchat? Because girls think he has a 9-inch dick? Lots of them.
Yeah.
9-inch slanger.
I mean, that's
so
pretty,
dicksticks.com.
So what exactly is it giving them? Is it like giving is it giving a 5-inch or 8 inches? Like, what's the deal?
We're gonna have
we'll have to test it.
We have like a bunch of prototypes. We just got to print it out and see.
I think you should
I
think you should make it where it gives them like 30%. I think that's
what it is right now. That's exactly what it is right now.
That's pretty.
But no, yeah, we
genius,
agree because we're trying to figure out the best way to like make sure it's not too over the top, but still like enough that it's like a gag gift, But we're gonna come up with like a 3-pack too, where there's like a measuring, like a measuring tape looking one, a white one, and then like a really shrunk down one. So we'll get
pretty.
So
genius.
and I think we're selling probably, we haven't figured 100% out, but it's most likely the 3-pack for $6. So I mean, it's the right little price in there. We're trying to find the best material to print it on, so it's just not like fucking printer paper. We're not printing it. A professional printing company.
Yeah, that's our hold up here. We want to make sure it's like quality cardstock feeling plasticky paper and not some just Kyle and I printed it out, take your money type bullshit.
But pre-sales I guess are officially open now. Fuck, now we actually got to do it. We've already talked to a printing company and they ship and do everything. But yeah, we got it under control. Dicksticks.com with a Z.
Dicks, dude.
I was gonna say for another angle, if you want your dick to look bigger, shave your pubic hair makes it look a little bit bigger. There you go.
Oh yeah, a dick with shaved pubes looks so much better.
Yeah, and make sure you use $shave / do comedy for that the pubic hair kit.
Yes.
Look at me, dude. Just
we're still open for that.
Plug, man.
Fucking
we're still open. That we still sell that shit.
Someone the other day said they used it.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck ain't we making money off them for? What the fuck?
Well, I think we do, don't we? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we would. It still comes up when you type in.
How we don't say ads for them? How the fuck would we make money?
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't making money. What the fuck are you smoking, dude?
Hey, well, our URL is still up. Fuck those guys.
We do have some fresh sponsors coming up in the near future. Kyle's actually this is crazy. This is like a whole new deal because Burns is actually handling one of them, and Kyle is going to be the main man for the other one.
Yeah.
Hair company, man.
It's getting real. And Jimmy, we could get that baby one.
Yeah.
We could have, which is me down my wheelhouse. We are, guys, we are going video at the perfect time because we are blowing this thing out of the freaking water right now.
Yeah, because so when I talk to the hair people, I can say, hey, we can do this, twice a month. I can give everybody updates, see what's going on as long as my fucking head doesn't melt off because I heard there are some, I meant like the Just for Men stuff, there's some pretty nasty side effects. But hey, I heard this company's probably all organic. Actually, I don't know. I don't know shit about them.
Well, it's not your fault.
But they also sell sex toys and stuff, don't they? Or is that a different company?
I don't know. We'll have to do some research.
I believe they sell. What? Yeah. We'll get into it later, boys and gentlemen.
Yeah, we don't know
It'll be interesting. Okay, so if somebody actually puts together this high production value, big YouTuber 64 team dodgeball tournament, what would our name be? Will we go Dude Comedy or something?
You got to go Dude Comedy if it's
I think we got to go Cobras, just like off the movie. It will come out with the Cobra dance.
Lots of fags are gonna do that. No, we ain't doing that. If we're gonna do it, we're going Dude Comedy.
And we're gonna do all the fake sponsors on our jerseys, like.
Yeah, because if we go Cobras, then it's just gonna be like, and we win, and people are gonna be like, who the fuck? They're gonna search Cobras and be like, oh, that's just from that movie.
I was a dodgeball
but if they search
beast
Dude
in high
Comedy,
school, man.
we blow the shit up.
I was a dodgeball champion in college, intramurals.
If we get into it, I think we need to take it serious because I think we could take it home.
Oh, I'll take it. Hopefully, if they do it, it's like more of like the rubber ball rather than like the soft pussy ones.
Well, not like the full.
I'm taking
not the
heads
full,
off.
Not the full rubber one.
Actually,
the rubber one That like
No, like the smaller one.
Isn't it like
that
the
one's sick.
professional dodgeball or whatever it may be, Obscure Sports Daily? Isn't it like half the size of like a big rubber ball? Weren't they small?
Yeah. They're smaller. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're smaller. We need to get if we can like recruit a person too, let's get our professional handball buddy who listens.
I think a
I bet you
dodgeball
he
team would
could
be
fuck
5 or
some
6
people up.
5 or 6
He
people.
could be our fourth,
Yeah. Hey, fourth,
What?
fifth.
fifth.
Yeah,
who are you counting out? Hopefully yourself.
The NDL is a professional dodgeball league. Check this out.
Jimmy, just go start following a bunch of pros now, so then you can be like, hey, will you play?
You
for
guys
us?
have a professional dodgeball team, Seattle Bulldogs.
What? Oh, here's their official website. What if I know anybody on it? Oh fuck, these guys look
Look
like
at
they're
this.
just these guys fuck for sure, dude. I'm looking at their team photo. Okay, this is always one of my pet peeves. So this website right here that they're running is harder to run than a generic WordPress site. How does someone not come on here and been like, "Hey guys, for $500, I'll come redo your shit." You have to update this by .asp. What a bunch of fucking nerds. Okay,
Dude,
dodgeball
These guys
one-on-one.
look like fucking nerds anyway.
All right.
Then you can watch the playoffs online. They're streaming them.
All right, guys. Dodgeball 1-on-1. It
No,
is
101.
6 regulation.
101.
101. It's 6 regulation balls.
Okay.
The players are 6 with up to 4 subs. All players must
Oh,
be
shit.
in uniform.
Yeah, you have a ball layout.
6
goes
people at a
blocker,
time?
Stinger, blocker, stinger, blocker, stinger.
Yeah, so there's 6 at a time. But
Co-ed
if you
teams can
catch a
happen.
ball, you can throw a guy in.
Oh, here's a big one. Open teams may consist
Yeah.
of either gender.
Fuck no.
Must be made prior. Retrievers are individuals designated to retrieve. Those are ball bitches. We don't need those. Matches. A regulation match consists of a predetermined odd number of games or a single type. So best 2 out of 3, whatever.
You guys want to know how
Can you
serious
play
this,
6v6?
Yeah, it's 6v6.
Oh, okay.
You guys wanna
We
know
can
how
get
serious
some
this
fucking
league
This
is?
is
ringers.
actually I'm pretty sure it's a thing that, like in the movie, if you catch one,
You bring a guy in.
Yeah.
bring a guy back. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
that's
yeah.
how intramurals
Yeah,
was.
but do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know how serious their streaming is for this
How
league?
serious is it?
Click on that ndltv.com, and it's a website for how to uncover the best garage door repair service.
Are you serious? Okay, Dodgeball World Championship. Dude, it's held in Vegas?
all right. So we
This
need
is
to
a real deal.
We need to strongly consider
Even if
our
YouTube
2
doesn't do
subs.
this.
We need to strongly consider our 2 subs here. Do we go? Shit, man.
It'll probably have to be. I'm assuming if it's a YouTuber deal, you have to have some connection to YouTube.
So we got to find. Okay, well we'll just have Jimmy just create a guy vlog channel, give him one of your old channels, and be like, look, he's a vlogger.
We can find 2 people.
He don't have no connection to YouTube.
No, I mean like he has a channel that he can just change all the branding on it and be like, look, this guy's been vlogging for forever.
I'm a little bit concerned about somebody on our current team in the dodgeball world.
Uh-oh.
Burns,
I'll
what's
be
what's
alright.
your fucking special move? We you know,
Dude,
I
got
could see
the- I
Jimmy
got the-
just
I got the
fucking
speed.
lightning catching
Hell
catching
yeah.
I got
balls.
the speed. I got the speed off the break.
Colby is
Burns is gonna be the elusive one,
agile
right?
dude.
Yeah, I'm the elusive. I got the
Colby's
speed
the one
to
that'll
get
take the ball in the nuts for a team member. He'll jump in front. If they've got like a sniper on the other team, Colby's the one that's going to jump in front and take the bullet.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I'm like
get pumped
I'm
with
like the
this production,
fucking
boys.
5-tool athlete. We got the rocket arm, we got the agility, we got the catches. Like I'm like the ultimate. Like
We're gonna
hey,
need
I'm
another
gonna pick
hammer
that guy
thrower
number
with you,
1 pick.
Kyle. We need another hammer.
Oh no,
thrower
buddy!
with you.
I throw the rock. Trust me.
Okay, good.
Trust
good.
me. Here,
Yeah, so what I used to do-
get pumped with this production quality of this video. Check it
I'm
out.
pulling it, opening it now.
I'm getting jacked.
I
just
used to-
thinking about it.
Oh, listen to that music.
Ooh. Oh God, look at these fucking
we are gonna
dweebs.
fuck these guys up, dude.
Oh my God.
Hey, we
That
ain't wearing
dude
no
just did a
fucking knee
running-
pads either.
That dude just did a running left-handed fucking. That guy has a mullet and a headband. They throw like fucking retards.
The question
and he
is-
stepped on the line, cheating bitch.
Question is, how come we can't do this one?
Oh, he did a fucking spitting back throw.
So here's the real deal. The World Cup is being held in New York City for 2018. Become a member for free. It's a World Cup, so we could, if we qualify, we could be playing like Japan and other teams.
Oh, I would love to play Japan.
Yeah, we would just motherfuck.
So I
Japan.
remember when we used to play in PE at junior high, there's this kid named Kyle Stewart. He's kind of a heavier set guy. And I remember it was just like, it was me last on our team versus a girl and this Kyle Stewart guy. And I fucking just threw a rocket and drilled the girl right in the face. And I mean, everybody was like, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, you don't fuck with daddy. And then the Kyle Stewart guy, he was really overweight and weird. But I threw it and he jumped, but he fucking mistimed his jump and he landed on the ball and his feet flew up in the air and he just cracked the side of his head on the floor.
You start
and then I felt like the biggest. Well, I was like, oh, everybody was like quiet and shit, and he's like unconscious on the floor. And like this was immediately after I hit the girl in the face. So obviously I look like the biggest dick ever. But I won though, you know? Sometimes you gotta do shit to get that victory.
It's held at Madison Square Garden in front of 10,000 people.
So it's a big ass thing. Like
it's a big event.
Yeah. So there's a European Championship. There's a fucking Asia Pacific Championship.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I love it.
All right, these guys are definitely looking a lot more athletic than the other peewees we just saw.
Dude, whatever video I'm watching, these guys are fucking nerds, dude.
No, watch the one Colby dropped.
What the fuck, dude? This dude he spun on his hand and then threw it.
Okay, so this is like a legit one.
Real move?
Oh, that's slam ball. That's not dodgeball.
No. Look at the one I just sent. This is the new one.
Oh, okay. You don't play
Dude,
dodgeball on a bouncy court.
Look at the
Hold
one.
on.
Look at the one I just sent.
No, the one that somebody sent, the highlight video,
me.
go look
Yeah,
at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh my god. This dude does a fucking he spins on his hand and throws it.
Did he hit somebody?
I didn't show that, just showed the spin.
Yeah, see the one Colby just sent, that's like
this is
like health
legit
class. That's like PE, yeah.
This is the one this is from the day one of the World Dodgeball last year.
No, why, oh my god, they cut the court in half. Like we played full court. They spun it around to
Dude, look at this guy in his track stance. I gotta watch the start of this.
Well, yeah, it's all about the break.
Well, that's what I'll win.
Go.
Holy fuck, dude. Okay, that's our first move. Is I'm gonna go race and get the ball and then throw it back to Kyle. This guy just
Can the ball hit people in the crowd?
Yeah.
You
No, you gotta have.
There's no protection on the crowd.
You need to do this in an enclosure, like.
Yeah, what the
there
fuck
needs to
is
be
going
walls
on?
and shit. Dude, we could take these guys.
Yeah. Oh, see him hide the ball behind his back, little fucking pussy. Oh, get wrecked, boy!
Boy, they let you get right up on them though. They're not like 8 feet away when they're throwing on that back line.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? There's just people standing behind them. This looks gay.
Hey, that's what we're gonna go compete in.
Oh, the court that looks so short.
Do you realize the one time I hit somebody, I'm gonna get hit because I'm gonna be talking you just got wrecked, boy. Eat my dick.
I mean, we really would need to like grow mullets in the whole 9 yards.
I'm gonna do the skull it. Okay, Birds, life advice. That's what we were doing before we just went down this fucking
that was a
tunnel
good tangent.
We're out of good ones, so.
Oh, we're out of good ones already? There was like 10 new ones.
No, there wasn't.
You never read any of them.
We're at 54
you
minutes. Did. We talked about dodgeball for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. What are we titling the show?
Dude Comedy
What do
Dodgeball
you mean we're fucking
team.
good? What the fuck you mean we're good? What time is it?
55 minutes in.
Oh,
We
shit.
talked about dodgeball.
Damn.
We talked a lot about dodgeball.
Dude Comedy.
Dicksticks.com
Dicksticks.com.
with a Z.
With an X,
Let's go
with an
to KSI versus Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's probably the best for reviews.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, cool. Dodgeball.
sweet.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, it was good seeing everybody. What episode is this?
110.
Make sure you tune in next week when Kyle figures out how to get video going, and it's not on me, baby.
It's on YouTube. It'll be fucking simple.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday.
I love crypto.
Yeah, how's your Bitcoin profile? It's under 7K now. Have a great day, guys.
Fucking it.